vlog really early. It's Johanna, me my own books, because I'll show you in a second. I'm in Edinburgh right now. I've come through to Scotland's capital city on the train to see Coco Mellors talk about our new book, Blue Sisters. It's a Friday evening. There's a tram. Don't know what's going on around me, but I'm going to go and show you some of the garden space and the old buildings. And hopefully get some video for today. If not, I'll tell you about it in the morning. So we're in Princess Street Gardens. It's actually, it looks quite great, but it's actually quite a muggy, dry evening. And over there is National Galleries of Scotland. And then you'll be like, oh, up there. It's the castle. It's the Edinburgh Castle. It's a very pretty part. Lots of people just hanging around. So that's the National Gallery of Scotland. I don't know how I've been on. Probably everything quite well. Anyway. Anyone who is not from Scotland who wants to see some traditional Scottish, oh, I'm not sure if you'll hear my I've got directions on, tell me where to go, but there's a man in a kilt playing the bagpipes. Yeah, a video. And I was just like, oh, right, sorry, that's Hello everybody, thank you so much for being here. Good morning. Well, I had a lovely time last night going to see Coco Mellors. Hopefully, I tried to take a wee bit of video, so hopefully you get to see that. Oh, I was quite late home though for me. I'm normally in my bed about 9:30, 10, but I didn't get in until back of 11 because it's about 50 minutes on the train, 45-50 minutes. But oh, it was so good. I'll wait till you see. It's a finished product. Her top was amazing, and she's written a dedication in there for me that says, "For Johanna, Sisters Forever." This was her first book, Cleopatra and Frankenstein, which is kind of like late 20s, kind of complicated love relationship, and this one is very much about familial love, but so complex. And this is an edition from Topping and Co. It's so good. Please read it. So that was last night, so I'm still buzzing from that. I'm just having my oatmeal and banana. So today I'm actually working this afternoon. Oh, it's a lovely sunny day. The kids are out. The neighbours' kids are out. Alright, I'm working an afternoon shift. The joys of working in social media. Anyway, I'm working an afternoon shift, so that's okay. Although it looks like it's a really nice day. But if it gets too hot, fair dues. Fair dues. I've just been and walked the dogs, and I've got this in leggings on because me and the OH are going to go for a wee morning cycle and stop somewhere for a morning coffee and bite to eat. because he's going out later this evening to watch the Champions League final. He loves his football, so me and the kids have got a quiet one. And he leaves tomorrow afternoon to go up north, the north of Scotland, for work until Wednesday. So we're going to go a nice wee cycle together. This morning I finished, well, I suppose it's technically a May wrap-up one, The Wrong Sister by Claire Douglas. So Claire Douglas is a really good thriller writer. I have really enjoyed quite a lot of her other books, but I don't know what to say. I don't like bashing books unless it's like really offensive, you know, misogynistic or something, but this isn't, by the way. It's just like, for the first third I was like, oh, I like this concept. So it's Tasha and her older sister Alice might look alike, but it couldn't be more different. Tasha's married with 2 children and still living in her hometown near Bristol, while Alice is high-flying scientist travelling the world with equally successful husband, but each would trust the other with their life. So when Tasha and husband Aaron want a break and Alice offers to stay in their home with the kids, Tasha knows they're in safe hands, but she couldn't be more wrong. The call from home is unexpected. Alice and her husband Kyle have been attacked. Alice is in intensive care. Kyle is dead. Rushing to Alice's bedside, Tasha finds the police trying to piece together events. She can't think why anyone would attack her sister. Then the note arrives addressed to Tasha. It was supposed to be you. It promises so much. And kind of up until that point of the story, I was really gripped. And then it just took, well, I guessed 2 of the twists, and I'm not a very good guesser. I guessed 2 of the twists before they were revealed as I was going through the book. And the plot just went in so many odd, loosely connected directions. Now, I can go far-fetched. I don't mind a good far-fetched thriller, but like halfway, I passed the halfway mark. I'm like, sorry, is this going this way? And when I was finishing it, I just felt myself shaking my head going, ugh. So it's about 2 stars for me. So yeah, that was kind of pretty much my last one of May. I'll touch on it very briefly. I'll do a May wrap up. I'm going to start, I've got it over here. I'm going to start this one today, the Marriage Portrait by Maggie O'Farrell, because I've got my book group on Wednesday evening. So I'm going to start that. I don't tend to veer towards historical fiction, which this is, but I do love Maggie O'Farrell's writing, so I'm going to give that a go. It's set in like 16th century, is it Italy? In the winter of 1561, Lucrezia, Duchess of Ferrara, is taken on an unexpected visit to a country villa by her husband Alfonso. As they sit down to dinner, it occurs to her that their journey to this lonely place has a sinister purpose. He intends to kill her. So pretty much in the first couple of, I think first part of the book, that's how it starts. So that's not like a year from now Lucrezia will be dead or something. So looking forward to starting that. And I'm going to finish on my Kindle, because I got it in NetGalley from my Kindle, Good Girls Don't Die, which I was reading last weekend. I was just trying to finish a few other things, and work has been busy, so I've not really got much during the week reading done. So I'm going to read that, and the fact that Witch is out and then away for work gives me a lot of reading time. So I'll maybe try and get some video of us on our cycle, and I'll catch you later. So we've been out cycling. Stopped in a wee place we're just waiting on coffees, and I have a cereal bar with me. So we've done, apparently, how far have we done so far, David? 7 miles we've done. It's very sunny. So I've got the sun lotion on. So I'm just going to have a black coffee, a wee bit of my cereal bar, and then we're heading back. David's going out this afternoon and I am working. Anyway, so they're all setting up for the outdoor bit. see the door bit this way. It's actually quite nice, isn't it? Anyway, how am I tired already? It's just my MO. Always tired. It is on a bit of a road, so anyway, catch you later. There's my wee bike. I'm on the e-bike, always. I don't know where David's gone. Oh, he's over there.
She was laughing at me.
He's coming. And here is where, I love that sound. Sailing. What do you call that when they do the long sailing boats? Anyway, I used to do park run here. I don't do that anymore. Here comes David. There he is. Give us a wave, David. Such a lovely day. I'm back from an awesome cycle with the OH. I can't think, maybe did 15 miles or something. It's so nice outside, look. It's so sunny and I'm stuck in here doing work. But guess who? Jen's reading life is keeping me company this afternoon while I have to work. Thank you, Jen. I'm currently watching her June TBR. So it's keeping me company while I'm working through emails and I'm doing some interviewing next week, so I am working on interview questions, me and my colleague, and just keeping an eye on social media and stuff. So I finish in about 2 hours, so I might do the garden after that. Anyway, less Saturday fun times when I've got to work, but it's must. I have to work to live. Anyway, hope you're having a good day so far. Hi! Oh, I've got a notification. Well, work is done, and then I ended up having a wee post-work nap. Me and Lucy had a wee sleep upstairs on my bed. I went upstairs just to get the comfy. Do you ever do half pyjamas? Half pyjamas, so I've got the bottom half of my pyjamas on. Even though it's roasting outside, but I'm coming in because it's too hot, so it's fine in here. It's nice and cool. So I ended up having a wee nap. I was going to be reading a wee bit more of this, Good Girls Don't Die, which I'm actually reading on ebook because I got it from NetGalley, as well as I'd kind of made a request from the publisher and I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. I'm really enjoying it, and the only reason I'm not going through it at pace is because I've been reading like too many books at once. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I'm on the like second, so there's, what does it say? 3 women, 3 stories. The only way out, only one way out, and I'm reading the second story, so I'm kind of not sure what's happening with that yet. Anyway, the OH is out because there's the Champions League football final on, so he always goes out every year with his friends to watch that. So I've promised I'd be on late night pickup, which probably means me watching or reading and then falling asleep on the couch and set a timer to make sure I can go and get him about midnight. He would of course return the favour, but I don't go out to that late anymore, apart from, well, I was quite late last night, wasn't I? So I'm about to have lentil dal and mango chutney with some naan. Patty's over there, I don't know if you can see her. She's eating her peanut butter Kong, and Lucy's through in the other room and she's eating her peanut butter Kong, which is the only way I can eat in peace. So they'll eat that, and I think I'm going to put something on the telly. I was going to maybe try the new Doctor Who. I used to be really into Doctor Who when it was... Who was the Scottish guy? Oh my god. Well, there was Matt Smith, David Tennant. Yes, I really liked Doctor Who when it was David Tennant. And then Matt Smith, and then I fell away from it. So there's the new Doctor Who, I can't remember his name, that's playing it. So I might have a wee watch for that, because David's not that interested, I swear to God. By the time I get to the weekend, I'm knackered. Anyway, I'll speak to you about some books, and I'm looking forward to just a chilled evening. I'm looking forward to a chilled tomorrow as well, because I won't have any work, which should be good. So, yeah. I'll check in with you later, because you'll not want to watch me stuff my face. Lucy is having her crazy 10 minutes after her call. She normally picks a toy out of her toy box, and this one was a frisbee. You're going to let me get it so I can... You're going to hurt yourself. That is... Oh my goodness. Oh no, you're so strong. Actually, I don't think that's meant for you to... Right, leave. 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 Watch out. Yeah, good girl. Ooh! Like that. Go and get another toy. That's going in the bin. Look, there's a jaggy metal bit. You're gonna hurt yourself. Right, that's in the bin. Now go and get yourself another toy. What about this one? Look. Yeah, what's this? Yeah. Oh, I need to water the plants now. It's get cooler. Here, this weird giraffe. Huh? Go get it. Come here. Right here. Oh, she much enjoyed ripping that. Come on. Eh? Will we mow the grass tomorrow if it's dry? Where's Patty? She's just in there watching. Barking at people outside. Hey Lucy. Bless. Oh my goodness, you're lying on the couch together. Look at yous two. Because there was a wee fisticuff last week. When Lucy came down the stairs, I was lying there, Patty was there, and Patty decided Lucy wasn't allowed. You just had a fight, didn't you? You're too hot. You try to get Patty to play. She's not a player, you know that. Right, are we going to watch Doctor Who? Eh? We'll watch Doctor Who? So you might not be able to. There's the TARDIS. We'll watch it. Yeah. This heat is not for you, is it, Lucy? Aww, my wee babies. Morning. It is, well, I say early, not that early for me. It's like 8 o'clock or just before 8 AM on a Sunday morning. I'm sitting in the back garden. Got my coffee. It's mostly decaf. And got my books I'm going to be telling you about. But I woke up about 5 because Lucy was barking and needed out. And then I went to bed and started reading more of this, which I'm really enjoying. And then I had another wee snooze until about 6:30. Because I realised I didn't go to bed till about midnight last night. Because I binged Doctor Who, the new Doctor Who, and was doing some content stuff, and then had to go and pick up the OH from his night out, which was all fine. But by the time I got to bed, it was like midnight, which is very late for me. Anyway, I thought I was sitting in bed, and I thought it was nice and quiet Sunday morning in suburbia, you know, before people like me get their lawnmower out, start mowing the lawn, which I will be doing today. So I thought I'll come out and read more about my book. So this one, right, which I've been reading for a while, as I said, 3 women, 3 stories, only one way out. So I've only read, I'm on the second story about, oh, I've forgotten her name. I've also got it on Kindle, so I'm reading it on my Kindle. Elle. Okay, so there's Elle and then Celia. So Celia's story felt like she had been placed into a life that wasn't her own, so it felt a bit Truman Show-esque. And she was like it's like everyone knew and we're trying to keep her suppressed into this identity. Sorry, I've got my hair, but that's a mess, needs washed. And then with Ali's story, it's kind of like cabin in the woods. So it's her birthday weekend, all kind of late teens. Ali and her friends are going to beach house, but no, Brad has other ideas and he takes them off into a cabin in the woods. Apparently everybody was in on this apart from Ali, and now like his car gets smashed up, one of them is missing, so that's the kind of vibes we're in just now. And then the next person is Maggie, so I've not got to her story yet, but I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying the vibes. And then next I'm going to start this morning, which is Myrrh by Polly Hall. Again, I think I've read the synopsis before, and when I did, I didn't really know what it was about, so it says the stories of these women will unlock a past filled with dark secrets, strange connections, all leading to an unforgettable, horrific climax. So it's about two characters, KN and Myrrh. I'm not really sure of the genre. It's maybe literary horror, I think. It's got the sign, like, so it's from my Abominable Book Club book subscription, horror subscription. I mean, even these blurbs, like, there's lots of big words. Myrrh swirls with sharp prose and personality, a dynamite stick of a book, pregnant with pathos and nitroglycerin. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know, but I don't really know what they're meaning in respect to the book. A festering account of the horrors women hold within their wombs and the ones their daughters inherit. Oh God. Lush, filled with startling conclusions about the nature of art and love and death. This could go one of two ways. Anyway, so I'm going to sit here and quiet. The pups are upstairs. One is sleeping beside the OH and the other is taking herself into the spare room. There's a bed, there's a dog bed on top of the bed, and the sun's beaming in there, so she's just getting the sun trapped. That's Lucy. Patty's in with her dad. So yeah. Oh. Sounds like the bin lorries are out now, so the quietness might not last long. What a day! I am knackered. It's tea time on the Sunday and I went a run, which was probably a bad idea because I've got a really bad shin splints now on my right leg, so I'm a wee bit in pain. So I'll be getting a bag of frozen peas on that later. But because I'd done that, I spent hours gardening. So I was mowing the lawn, weeding, strimming. I managed to whack the strimmer off my knee. So I'm a bit of a calamity today. I planted some new plants. I got a Japanese maple from Aldi. I think it's a Japanese maple. So I've planted that. Painting a wee wooden table that needed painted again, and then I hoovered the whole house, went for a bath, and now I'm here like a half shut knife. I don't even know, what does a half shut knife mean? I mean, know what it means. I'm like really tired. Where did that come around? Anyway, so I've got my jammies on and a fleece, a cosy fleece. The OH is currently on his travels up north because he's away for work until Wednesday. So it's a quiet one for the next few days. Working from home. I'm in the office on Wednesday, working from home. And then, yeah, Honestly, I feel like I could go to bed now. I need to make myself something to eat. I'm gonna make a salad with tofu and potato and stuff, I think. Haven't quite decided. Anyway, then, not only has our dishwasher broke, still haven't got round to getting a new one, need to figure that. Our toaster broke today. I'm kind of hoping that those are the only things that break right now. Although, I was going to buy a new toaster and then I was like, I wonder if the air fryer toasts bread. And yes, it does. So I need a new toaster. And I don't know if I can, I don't see it. Can you see it? Peppermint tea leaves. Sorry, I've got a weird notification, it's just gone. Don't know what happened there. I had one, I get my medicine alert to remind me to take tablets at different times of day. And it was stuck on the screen. Anyway, so what was I here to tell you? I was not yawn at you, that's what I was here to do. I actually finished. I ended up listening to the whole thing on audio. Kind of hope my legs are a bit better tomorrow. Or at least by Wednesday when I walk to the station, because I don't have the car. Anyway, I read The Marriage Project by Maggie O'Farrell, all in audio while I was doing the garden and whatever I was doing yesterday. And I'm conflicted because I really like Maggie O'Farrell. I love a lot of her more contemporary books. I think that's what I've discovered, and I've read her non-fiction as well. I think that's where, oh, I was so sorry, I'm yawning. I think that's where my preference is. I am not naturally drawn to historical fiction. I do some of my favourite books, like The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, for example. A lot of the ones by Chris and Hannah are historical fiction, but Maggie O'Farrell has a particular way of writing. She's a very poetic writer and a very descriptive writer, and there's a lot of description in this. And I don't know what I think. I think the fact that I don't know what I think means that I didn't love it. I can appreciate it. And if you really if you really like historical fiction when it's set in 1550s, 1560s, you will really enjoy this, I think. It was just a lot of pages, a lot of description. And saying that, I didn't want to DNF. I DNF'd Hamnet, which this one's for book group as well. And Hamnet I read previously, not like recently, but was also a book group one. I was the only one that DNF'd it, and everybody else in book group loved it. I have a feeling most people, I don't know, book group is on Wednesday. It's very pretty cover, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it's well written. Maggie O'Farrell, can't deny her ability to write beautifully. I just don't think it's for me. But disappointed. Like, I'm desperate to get back in. I mean, it is. It's like, you can imagine Florence, you can imagine Italy, you can imagine the time of, the place and time. Yeah. Not for me. Maybe it's just too descriptive. Maybe I really struggle with that after a while. If you really like historical fiction and descriptive writing, I think you would love it. So don't take my sort of lack of enthusiasm. Can you hear noises upstairs? Don't worry, I don't think there's like home invasion. It's Lucy and I don't know what she's up to. Oh, the home invasion. The kind of thing that pops around in my head when I'm on Mon. Remind myself not to watch any true documentaries about that. So, I have been reading Good Girls Don't Die, and I'm doing it on my ebook, but I'm about here. So I'm about to start on Maggie's story. Like I said, it's set on about 3 women. Celia, Ali and Maggie. So far, Celia, I think I mentioned earlier, is woken up in a world where she's like, I don't know my husband, like this man's supposed to be my husband, this girl's supposed to be my child, this is supposed to be my friend who says I love running, I don't like running. Like, this isn't my life, and for some reason people are pretending it's my life and trying to convince me it is. There's also like a murder, which that happens there that I don't know what's connected with it. Anyway, then we've got Ali, who, it's her birthday weekend, she's supposed to be going on a girls' weekend. It's hijacked by the other girls' boyfriends who take them to this cabin in the woods, which is quite unfinished, and then all of a sudden, like, in proper like horror movie slasher style, there's someone or something kind of rattling around outside the cabin. Their car gets smashed up, so they haven't got a car. Then each of them start to get picked off, but Ali starts to go like, this doesn't make sense, like, check the dirt road and what, like, this feels like a setup. So that's where we're at. Now I'm going to enter Maggie's world, and I don't know what's happening, but I am really enjoying this. It's given me, there's certainly slasher vibes, so if you like slasher movies, but yeah, it's very twisty. I have no idea where it's going, like literally no idea. And because I was really enjoying that, Christina Henry had a new book coming out this year. I actually don't know when it came out, like maybe last month. Let me check. May 2024, so it's literally just out, and it's called The House That Horror Built. So I love horror books, and I really like Christina Henry's writing. So here's what this is about. It says single mom Harry Adams has always loved horror movies, so when she's offered a job cleaning for the revered horror director Javier Costello, she leaps at the chance. His forbidding Chicago mansion, Bright Horses, is filled from top to bottom with terrifying props and costumes, as well as glittering awards from his decades-long career making films that thrilled his audiences and dominated the box office, until family tragedy and scandal forced him to vanish from the industry. Javier values discretion, so Harry tries to clean the house immaculately and keep her head down. She needs the money from this job to support her son. But then she starts hearing noises from behind the locked door. Noises that sound remarkably like human voices calling for help. Though Javier lives alone and never has visitors, Harry knows that not asking questions is a vital part of keeping her job. But she soon finds that the house and her enigmatic boss have secrets she can't ignore. How good does that sound? Also, it says there's something in the walls of this novel and it watches you while you read. Oh, look at the cover. So plan on reading that one soon, because I am really enjoying this. So that is the main ones I'm reading. I haven't started this one yet, so I will start that this evening, probably when I'm eating my dinner. That's my first book of June, and it was in my June TBR. Yay! Although, to be fair, I think I did say in that June TBR video that it was probably the one that I was most likely to read because it was for my book group, which is on Wednesday. And 2 others that were in my book, my June TBR, that I plan on reading are these creepy looking ones. So I've left them out, and then I was going to start The Last Housewife by Ashley Winstead. I'm overcommitting myself as per usual. I'll let you know. Oh, actually, I got a little gift from a friend. Did I show you this? Honestly, see when I do these weekend reading vlogs, by the time it gets to Sunday, I've forgotten what I've been chatting to you about. So I'll edit it out or apologise in advance for repeating myself. But my lovely friend, for a donation, gifted me an extra proof that she got in return. Like, we're going to buddy read it because she got 2, and it's, wait, you see the cover. The Eyes Are the Best Part by Monika Kim. Comes out in July. Look how terrifying that. I love it so much. Right, so this I don't think is for the faint-hearted. I think it's horror. Yeah, literary horror. Right, so wait till you hear the synopsis. This will not be for everyone, I caveat. When Jai-won's mother tells her that eating fish eyes will bring good luck and hints that it may help her father return home, she tries one and immediately begins dreaming about eating eyes. Human eyes. However, instead of Jai-won's parents reuniting, her mother starts dating George, a Caucasian man with beautiful blue eyes and an obvious Asian fetish. Obsessed and no longer able to control her urges, Jai-won finds opportunities to feed her hunger. Growing more and more reckless each day, the things that once seemed important to her no longer do. And Jai-won, who has always been hopelessly devoted to her family, decides that she must do the one thing that will end her cravings once and for all. Oh, I thought it was going to tell me. Part literary horror, part feminist howl, The Eyes Are the Best Part is a brilliantly inventive, subversive novel. This sounds like a wild ride. This was my lovely friend, Lizzie. Lizzie? Did I just say Lizzie? Yes. So those are the books I'm going to be reading. So I'll hopefully catch up with you on them next weekend. Oh, well, next weekend. Maybe I might not actually, because next weekend I'm going on a solo Bookish weekend trip to Bristol in England, which is way down in the south of England. So I'll take you with me. You will be my company. I'm hoping to meet up with a couple of Bookstagram friends on the Friday, possibly one on the Saturday, I don't know. If not, I'll be doing solo tourist things, which will mostly include bookshops, I suspect, and eating food. So I'm going Friday to Sunday. So I'm off Friday, Monday. So I'll take you with me. You'll be my travel friends. So I won't be alone. I feel like I've got friends with me. So Bristol, I'll give you a wee bit of background on Bristol. When I get down there, I have been once or twice years ago for a company I used to work for, but literally I would fly down to Bristol, get a taxi from the airport to the office and then back. So I've not really seen Bristol. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to taking you with me as well. So hopefully that gives you a reason to keep watching. Anyway, as always, I hope you've enjoyed another weekend reading vlog with me. Sorry the end of this one, I'm a bit tired and a bit sleepy. But I'm still reading. I'm hopefully sharing some books that you might be wanting to put on your own reading list or start reading or not, depending if you like historical fiction or some crazy literary horror about eating eyes. I must say my reading is eclectic. Anyway, thanks as always for being my company for the weekend, and I shall see you again very soon in another video. Thanks for watching, liking and subscribing. Until next time, bye!